Good to go. Thank you.
Okay. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Would you all please rise for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Evans?
Here.
Committeeman Montgomery?
Present.
Committeeman Dick?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Cordy?
Here.
Mayor Gilmore?
Here. Minutes. We have approval of the regular committee minutes of February 11th and the executive session minutes of February 11th. Need a motion and a second?
So moved?
Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. We have reports. I believe Sergeant Antonucci is here in person. Good evening.
Good evening. Sorry, I haven't been around, I
We
was sick
missed
last
you.
month, I wasn't feeling too good. So, but I have nothing significant to report. However, I wanted to report, back in January, our detectives closed out the big Rusty fire case, and 2 suspects were arrested on that. And yeah, we'll be at the next Township event coming up for Easter egg hunt. I was just notified by Donna, April 12th.
She gave you your list of...
Yeah, I got my list. We'll be working on it, so.
You're more than welcome to come to the dance on the 12th.
Yeah, I had to check my schedule.
Okay.
My wife is away, you can be my date. We can do it. I'll treat, I have a ticket, we'll do it. You have to agree, no. Antonucci, I don't know how much Irish is in that name, but, mom's side maybe?
No, we're, mom and dad.
Oh, okay, all right, that's
My
okay.
grandfather used to say, St. Patrick, he was Italian.
That's right. So, okay, that's even better, you're welcome.
Okay, so can I get a motion and a second to accept, please? So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. I don't believe there are any presentations this evening. Comments from the public, agenda items only. Comments are limited to 5 minutes. Is there anyone in the room that has any comments regarding the agenda? Seeing none, is there anyone online?
There is one individual online, if she would like to unmute herself. If she has any comments?
Nope. Hearing none, we'll close comments. Ordinances. Ordinance 2025-1, providing the appropriation of $748,000 for Creek Churn Park improvements and authorizing the issuance of bonds or notes totaling $338,000. This is the public hearing and final adoption. We're open for public comments. No one in the room, online. Nope. We'll close comments, and we're up for a motion and a second, please.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Ordinance 2025-2 to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and establish the cap bank. This is the first reading and introduction. I need a motion and a second. The public hearing and final adoption will be at the April 8th meeting. Motion. Second.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Consent resolutions. We have several 2025-61-3 through 2025-67-3. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-59-3, authorizing the execution of a redevelopment agreement for the Haynes Mobile Park redevelopment area. I need a motion and a second.
So moved?
Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Forty?
Yes.
Ms. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-68-3, supporting the publishing of legal notices on the official government websites. I need a motion and a second.
Motion. Second.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Forty?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-69-3, authorizing Cush Express LLC to receive an annual Class 3 wholesaler license. Motion and a second, please.
Motion.
Second.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Forty?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Businesses, we have some mobile home park license 2025-2-MHP. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Forty?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. We have some correspondence to accept and file with regards to a social affair permit for the ARC of Browning County. They have a new pavilion. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Forty?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. We are now open for comments from the public. Comments are limited to 5 minutes. Anyone in the room? No one in the room? Anyone online?
Good evening, this is Samantha Loveman.
Hi, Sam.
Good evening.
Hi, Sam.
Okay, excellent, if you can hear me. 2514 Creek Road. I saw on the agenda that the Creek Turn Park, was on there, and I just wanted to mention that as a resident of Heemsport, I am against the storm water drain being put through the park. I just wanted it noted, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
Anyone else?
There's no one else online.
Being none, we'll close public comment. Comments from the administrator.
So the Pinelands Preservation Alliance, who spearheaded the rain garden project next to the municipal pavilion, reached out to me and asked if we would be interested in partnering with them for another program, collaboration through the American Water Charitable Foundation grant. It would be used for another environmentally sustainable green space here at the municipal park. Letters of support were drafted and submitted by Mayor Gilmore as well as the Environmental Commission last week. And the proposed project includes a microforest, a rain garden, and a pollinator garden, which I have to say, I made sure that that was put in because I know previous committeeman Levinson, as well as some members of the Environmental Commission, were working on trying to get that established here at the municipal park. So hopefully we can get that to the finish line with the Pinelands Preservation Alliance. And this would be near the open area. It'll be off of the walking path, kind of encompassing the walking path, near the pickleball courts, just to the north of it, where it's just that big open space. So hopefully we'll find out within the next couple months if that grant was awarded to us with the Pinelands Preservation Alliance. Over the past week, I've attended a couple online meetings with representatives of the New Jersey municipalities who challenged the fourth round affordable housing obligation number, which was derived by DCA. Mediations began this week with certain towns, as well as Fair Share Housing and the New Jersey Builders Association, who filed the loan objection to 100% of those municipalities who put in their request to reduce their number. Fair Share Housing did not object to our prospective need obligation reduction from 77 to 62. John, Leah, and I will continue monitoring the feedback from those who have municipal mediations over this week and next week. And we're waiting for our mediation to be scheduled. And again, that is simply because the New Jersey Builders Association filed an objection against 100% of the municipalities. It's about 183, I think it is.
170, yeah.
In that area, that submitted a reduction in DCA's number. So we'll keep you posted on that. I suspect we'll have a more formal information at our next meeting and potentially discussions in closed session.
So even though it was accepted, we still may have to go to mediation.
Correct, because there was an objector. So Fair Share Housing did not object to our reduction.
Right.
They did object to some of the other municipalities' reductions. They did not object to ours. And it does seem at this point, like I stated in an email earlier, that the judges who are hearing these mediations through the program seem to be showing deference to the Fair Share Housing and those municipalities who have Fair Share Housing's objection to those municipalities, not necessarily the Builders Association's objection. But it's very early. We're going to sit back and just let things shake out over the next week or two, and then we'll report back to you.
Okay.
Good job, thanks.
And then, welcome, one more thing. So a couple meetings and classes this past month. We did hold a developers escrow procedure meeting internally with John and our staff. We also had our budget meeting with the CFO and the liaisons from the governing body. Our street scan software meeting with our municipal engineer to get him acclimated to that particular program. And we also held our first quarter safety meeting, Jen and I, which our fire company attended, which I'm super excited that they were there representing their company. So that was really nice. I also attended a New Jersey LEAP grant webinar to explore available grant funds for shared service studies. I also attended an in-depth shared service class this past month. That's it.
You are educated.
Overly
busy.
educated. Not really,
He's been
actually,
busy.
overly educated.
So comments from the solicitor.
Nothing from us.
Thank you. Comments from the committee. Mrs. Evans?
Yes, I was delighted that Hainsport was designated a healthy town to watch by the New Jersey Healthcare Quality Institute. This is a result of several years of hard work by the Mayor's Wellness Committee and then some recent contributions by Hainsport's Green Team. The Green Teams and the Environmental Commission submitted the 2 grant applications to the Sustainable Jersey Cycle, and we expect to hear back in mid-May. We can only get one of them. Hopefully we'll get the big one, if not, hopefully the smaller one. Along with the mayor and the deputy mayor, I attended the Hainsport School Talent Show on March the 7th, and I was just knocked out by how much hard work the kids had put in. It was a very joyful occasion. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I'll be heading to England on Sunday, so I'll be celebrating it in the United Kingdom. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Dick?
I guess first off, just want to let everyone know, Vintage Florists, who've been around a while, they're closing up their shop where they currently are. They're moving to another spot in Hainsport in a couple weeks. So they'll be right on 38 as well. So if you see them close, just look for them right up the road on 38. Wish them well. Want to thank Tenacity Fitness, also a Hainsport company. They were nice enough to, without even thinking about it, offer a real nice package to everyone in the Hainsport Fire Department to work out for free for a couple months, free training, and then highly discounted rates from there on forward. So all they got to do is go in and say they're with the fire department, and they're going to get hooked up. So I want to thank Tenacity for that. To Anna's point of the PTO event, I do want to publicly apologize to them. I said yes, I was going, and I just did not put it on my calendar. And I noticed when they all started posting that they were there on Facebook while I was sitting around watching TV doing literally nothing. So I apologize to them. I already sent them an email, but I do want to put it on the record that I did not mean to say yes and then not show up. And lastly, I want to just kind of introduce everyone to something we're going to hopefully as a committee roll out in the next couple days, is a new volunteer group where we'll open up kind of a portal of sorts for teenage volunteers that are residents of the town to sign up to be volunteers for various events, and then also for various residents to sign up for various things. Our initial rollout will be a spring cleanup at one of, at the Glen. We're going to do some light landscaping and things like that. So hopefully we'll get that out there. That'll be a nice little rollout. It'll get us a chance to see what works and doesn't, and that we can grow on that as a town to really engage our younger, to get more involved and to come up with their own ideas, as well as to help the community with a lot of little projects. And happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, a couple different things. Just really happy that
It looks like the resurfacing of the athletic courts and the municipal park, as well as Hainesport Chase, are just about done. I guess we still have to just put some lines down, so happy that that is almost finished. Also, like the fact that we're Hainesport Mobile Park, they're expanding and offering deed restricted for 3 affordable housing there, which is great. Thank you, Sergeant, and the rest of your force and the fire departments for the hard work in getting the 2 young adults and the 3 juveniles who started a fire. They call it the Big Rusty Fire, I guess, but really risking a catastrophe. That was so scary, and people from all around the country were calling and saying, what is going on in Hainesport? It looks like your town is burning down. And I pray that these individuals, while I don't want anyone's lives to be ruined, they almost ruined many, many lives, and I just really pray that there's restitution so that they learn from it, and other people learn from it, and don't play around with matches. I mean, we learned that a long time ago. I want to congratulate Anthony Watson as a volunteer for our fire department and the long list that was there, including Bruce Levinson as a fire police. Look forward to the Easter egg hunt, and also the Creek Turn Park, that's moving along with the funding. I'd just like to say is that I'm happy Hainesport is developing this green space, because our state is losing green space. We talked about just a little while ago about the affordable housing mandate that's forcing communities, municipalities to build where maybe they don't want to build. I'm all for finding affordable housing for people, but being forced upon is difficult. So I'm happy that we have this Creek Turn Park preserved space. Great job with, hopefully we can move forward with the Pineland Preservation Grant, and that will work out. And would also like to thank Tenacity Fitness for offering a discounted program. So good job by you, Andy, to talk to them and to get that for our fire department. And as my great-great-grandfather immigrated from Ireland a long, long time ago, I'm wearing my St. Patrick's Day tie today. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who's Irish and those who wish they were. God bless America, and God bless our beloved town of Hainesport.
Thank you. Mrs. Doherty.
Okay, the fire department had a Valentine's Day sale, roses and chocolate-covered strawberries. It was the first time that I participated and bought some, and I have to say they were absolutely beautiful. They lasted for over a week, opened up beautifully, so I really encourage everybody to support them next year.
Hear, hear.
And the strawberries were delicious as well.
Agreed.
We have had some meetings. Andy is our liaison, and I'm just the deputy liaison with the fire department, so hopefully we're moving forward to maybe talking about getting them a new truck that they desperately need, so there'll be more information coming on that in the future. And I want to commend Andy for all your work and energy that you've been doing working on this so hard. In recognizing the needs and their requests for volunteers, I submitted my application to the Ladies Auxiliary, so we shall see if I'm accepted or not, but I hope I can help in any way that I can there. Now, being a liaison to the rec department, Donna and Sue keep me so very, very busy. They have so many things on the line. On the 22nd, we held our second movie in the fire hall. The attendance was very low, and that's a shame because the children that were there had such a great time. They had a really, really nice time, and so did the parents. So we're hoping that maybe next year, I don't think we're having any more this year, but maybe next year, maybe we can try it again, and I hopefully will encourage more people to come. So as you can see outside, Donna has been actively busy forming a committee to identify services needed by our veterans. And Sue and Donna have placed information outside and a box outside where those, hopefully people that need any kind of help or assistance or have any suggestions for our veterans, they can put any kind of notes in there that they suggest, and we'll see what we can do to help them. Donna has put a great great committee together. We have wonderful veterans who are working hard and are dedicated to this. So we look forward to maybe helping our veterans a little bit more in our community. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling is our adult dinner dance coming up on March 29th in the Fire Hall. So there will be prizes for the people that wear the best green costumes. And there's lots of fun and lots of surprises. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, really, it's going to be a great event, a good community event for us.
Yeah, so $40, and by Friday, I think it's due, right?
Yeah.
$40 a ticket due for
Unless you
Friday?
know somebody, maybe, if there's
Maybe
tickets
let's
left.
talk Don
yes.
into-
So tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Kenneth Street Center, there'll be a presentation on our past history as we celebrate our one-year birthday. 101, 1 year from last year. We're counting over.
It's right in front of you, isn't it?
Yeah, we're counting over from 1. And the Easter event will be held on April 12th, so that's always a good time. All right, so that's it for the rec department. The school, last Friday evening, we went to the talent show, and we all agree it was fantastic. It was so nice. We had
Thanks
such a
for rubbing
good
it.
time. You're welcome. And we all agree that Hainesport has talent. I'd also like to mention that Harvard Baptist School, who has supported us in so many of our events, is having a basket raffle on Friday from 4 to 6 with drawing at 6:30. Please look online for information on that, for details. So if we can get over and maybe buy a couple raffle tickets to support them, that would be really nice. The basket raffle will be on Saturday. Oh, no, wait, let me get it. No, that's the school. Never mind that. Okay, let's go back. So the school is presenting, I have so much stuff, I'm so sorry. Am I over my 5 minutes here? Okay, the
kind of
school
a
is
flight.
presenting a play this weekend, Alice in Wonderland, and it will be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 7 o'clock with a matinee at 2 o'clock. And I've been told that tickets can be purchased at the door. They will also be having a basket raffle on April 5th from 4 to 5, if you can get over it and buy some tickets. Leela and I and Paula had already finished this 5-hour course for the Joint Land Use Board training, so we are continuing our education. I don't know if we've had any updates on the election or what happened with the election. I was told that they got one report and they didn't like it, so they hired an outside.
They did hire outside people. I'm going to go to the commissioners' meeting tomorrow, so I will
Oh,
ask
so
questions
this,
again.
yeah, bad timing for you, huh? This, like, I'm asking you today, tomorrow we have the answer. So just curious about that. And I,
This is the delay, we only got 2 booths, is that what this is?
yes,
Yeah.
there's all kind of rumors out there, but I don't want to spread them. But anyway, and I just want to make one more point.
Oh, spread a couple, come on.
No, that's okay. I want to make
Okay.
one more point that when you're considering our elections, that all of our utility bills are going up this summer from procedures, policies coming down from the state level. So I just wanted to point that out to you. Be ready, be prepared, and consider that when you're voting. And other than that, I wish you a very, very happy St. Patrick's Day. I remember when when I was in college, I worked in a bar, and I was the bartender in grad school, and the Irish Day was the biggest day ever. From the green beer to everything, from 7 in the morning till 3 at night. So it's a big day. Yeah, a lot of tips. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a safe, happy, and enjoyable St. Patrick's Day. So with that, I say God bless you, God bless Hainesport, and God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you. So, I'm not going to repeat a lot of the other things that were already said, that I did attend, I haven't attended, I'm attending, and,
I'm sure everywhere, Leela. Sure, everywhere at all the time, yes.
but this year's been an extremely tough one. We've lost an awful lot of friends this year, including a dear friend and one of the biggest reasons why the Mayor's Wellness campaign has gone as far as it has so far, and that's Betty Forbes. So I do want to recognize her this year during the Mayor's Wellness Day. On another hand, we have some good news here in the township, and one of our residents, Marge Galam, turned 100 on Sunday, and we hereby recognize her and celebrate her
Happy birthday.
and her birthday. I did attend on Sunday. I went to church, to Christian Faith Assembly, where they had received a donation from Amazon due to their representatives reaching out. They had, unfortunately, a loss in their congregation recently, and felt that had they had an AED in the building, they could have saved their life. They reached out to Amazon, and they were able to negotiate a fully brand-new, state-of-the-art AED machine, and they only requested that the township acknowledge the fact and accept the donation with them. So I attended services, and it was quite a,
An event.
quite an event.
An event and a service
And
the
a
whole thing.
service.
A whole lot of stories in there, Leila.
Yes, there were. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay the entire day, but it was a lovely service. And two, that's one of the reasons why we have been have been accepted as a healthy town to watch. And I'm very proud of that fact that in the short period of time that we started the Mayor's Wellness Campaign, that we have reached this goal. And hopefully we'll continue to go on. It gets a little harder from here, and it'll be a little harder without Betty, but
Yeah. As she
we have
received
we have a good team, and everybody is more than willing to help. So I'm quite grateful, the responses we've had in this town, and I'm hoping that the volunteers from the young people will start to come in, and
Yeah, I agree.
that'll be, it just helps make us more of a hometown without a downtown. So anyway, with that, let's pay some bills.
I make a motion that we pay our bills.
I'll second that.
Mrs. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dix?
Yes.
Mrs. Gordon?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. I don't believe we have an executive session.
No, we do not, but may I add one more thing with
You can,
regards to the Green
absolutely.
Acres grant? I just think it's important that, we put it out on the record now.
Okay.
We'll highlight it more when we do our budget presentation next month, but because you guys just authorized a bond,
Right.
people might think we can't say, oh, we're debt-free anymore, but in all reality, this is a zero, so the way the Green Acres funding works, we received just about a 50-50 split on this, and it's a grant, and then it's also a loan, and it's a interest-free loan payable over 20 years. So our repayment to the state will be a little over $18,000 a year. But it's, again, a zero-interest loan. So by accepting this, we're going to be able to keep these funds in our own interest-bearing account, earning 4.27%. So we're actually gaining money on this loan. So I just want to make sure that it's not misconstrued out there that we are no longer going to be debt-free because of the way the semantics of this particular loan is. We really still are debt-free.
Thank you for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
Good job.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. So there's no executive session, we confirmed, and therefore, I'd like a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. 7:01, is that a record?
I'm sure it's not.
No, really? 31 minutes? I don't think we even started at
No.
6:30, right?